Hey, 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 what you got to say? Hey, 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 what you got to say? It's your girl Earnestly Marie back at it again with another video. I need a new intro. I need something catchy that you guys can say. My head shape is weird. Am I being weird? I think I am. But somehow it always falls in my videos. So I don't know if this is better, but okay. I've been talking about making, like, you know, what's hot, what's not videos. I've decided to do like hot topics in the media today. So today's video is going to be on some hot topics or some popular things that's been going on lately, probably in the past week. I'm going to try to get these videos out every month, but I came up with 7 topics. And basically I'm always on my phone and I'm always on social media, so well, kind of always, not always. Some of the topics I've written down, you guys probably know about it. I just want to know your input on it, like, and I'll share my input as well. Of course, it's pop culture. Do you guys follow like vlog Instagrams like Hollywood Unlocked, The Shade Room? World Star has some videos about stuff. They post stuff on there. I actually didn't look at World Star, but yeah. So I wrote some topics down. If you have topics that you want me to discuss, leave that down in the comments below as well. Before I start, I'm sorry. I'll have like the picture on this side of the screen, I think. Yeah, this side of the screen. If you're not familiar, I'm gonna give you like a summary of the story and you guys let me know what you think and I'll share what I think. There was a man that a Virginia man who got in an altercation with a woman for calling him the N-word. He was found guilty on 2nd-degree murder. A lot of people think that it should be manslaughter and not 2nd-degree murder. Basically, he punched her and 10 days later she died from that punch. He punched her, knocked her out, she went to the hospital, and 10 days later she died. I'm against violence. Like, men shouldn't put their hands on a woman, and vice versa. Women shouldn't be putting their hands on a male, because, you know, you may hit a nerve in somebody. Like, some people may have built up anger and then you struck a nerve and then they react. But I don't think it was okay with what he did, but that's crazy. I don't think it was meditated at all, premeditated. I don't think he intended on killing her. He just got mad and, you know, he had a lot of force. She struck a nerve and God rest her soul, but I don't know. A lot of people are saying that it should be manslaughter. A lot of people are joking about the situation. It's not really a joking situation since she ended up dying, but something that was like, I don't know, name calling. This is like kind of like stuff we learn in grade school. Like, you shouldn't call people names because stuff like this happens in the real world. Like, I don't know. But he can spend up to 10 years behind bars because of this. It's crazy. And this was at a 7-Eleven. He didn't mean to kill her. I don't know. I just say be careful what you say, because you may say it to the wrong person and it may be too late. I don't think it should be 2nd-degree murder. It's kind of sad that she had to lose her life to a situation like this. But I don't know. My brother's calling me. I think I'm gonna ask him his input. I'm gonna ask him his input. I hope my camera doesn't die. Leave your input down below. Junior.
Damn, he punched the shit out of her ass.
Junior, we're not cursing on this channel, okay? Well, a lot of people are saying that he should be charged with manslaughter, because right now he's charged with second-degree murder, and he can face up to 10 years in jail. So, what do you think about the situation? I was just letting them know, like, I was just saying on the that I don't think it's right for a man to hit a female or a female to hit a man, and I don't think it's right, but you need to be careful what you say, because you may strike a nerve in the wrong person. Like, he could have had built up anger, and then she hit a nerve, and that's what happened. And I don't think he meant to kill her.
I think it's fair. Me being black, I'm not gonna be like, oh, he doesn't deserve that. No, he killed her. That's a life. It was accidental. He probably didn't mean to kill her. So 10 years should be fair. It's not his whole life. He will be out soon. You know, I think it's fair. You know, he didn't intentionally try to kill her, but again, that's someone's life that he took away. That person has a family. You know, they can't get him back. That person back.
But you know, some people are gonna say that 10 years is not enough, because that's a life. So
yeah, but again, he didn't intentionally. It wasn't murder. Like, he premeditated this to go after her and kill her. Like you said, he probably didn't mean to hit her that hard to kill her.
You're right.
And you know,
you're right. Okay, so
I feel it's fair. 10 years of your life for doing something instead of controlling yourself and your anger. And I don't think you should get any longer, because again, he didn't intentionally do it. Okay. I feel it's...
Okay. Moral of the story is, be careful what you say, because it could hit the wrong. It could be the wrong person at the wrong time.
Yeah. Here's two morals. That and the other one for the guy. Control your anger. Like you said, it's not right for a man to hit a woman. She said something that's wrong. Words.
Well, vice versa. It's not just men hitting women. There's women that are abusive as well.
Yeah. People, basically, yeah. Keep your hands to yourself.
Another topic that I was wanting to talk about was the Howard scandal, the Howard University scandal. It's not really new news. Basically, a Howard employee, someone who used to work at Howard, or I'm not too like deep on the story. I don't know the full details. Howard University made headlines when students and administration found out about college financial aid scandal. The person's name was Tyrone Hankerson. Basically, he extorted millions of dollars from the university through financial aid. So students were creating riots and all that, but the news story is the person who was stealing the money, or who was in charge of stealing the money, because it was more than one person, plans to sue Howard University for $10 million because his life completely turned upside down. Mind you, I think he stole, or he extorted $4 million from the university, and he wants $10 million more because his life is turned upside down because of this scandal. But if you would have never touched that money in the beginning, your life would have been normal. You wouldn't have, more money, more problems. That's what I feel this situation is. I don't understand why he would be suing the university. This was ongoing from like 2009 to 2018. So it says Tyrone wasn't here for all jokes or the anonymous whistleblower that accused him of embezzling over $400,000 from low-income students through Howard's financial aid office. You gotta be aware, because I get financial aid from my school. I'm a college student, and I wouldn't think something like that is happening. Like, there's a scandal and everything. But more money, more problems. I don't think he should be suing because his life's been turned upside down. They came on to you. They found out your little secret, your little scandal that you had going on. And that's why your life was turned upside down. If you wouldn't touch the money, the love of money is the root of all evil. If you wouldn't have touched the money, then your life would have been just normal. You would have been living your life how you've been living it before you saw all that money. Anyways, moving on. Today is April 6th, Friday, April 6th. Cardi B just dropped her new album. I must say I am a fan. Before, when she dropped her single, Be Careful, I wasn't a huge fan of it. I'm still, that song, I don't know. That song is really, I don't know if I really like the song, but I like the album. I'm going to do a playlist, and some of the songs on the album are going to be on that playlist. Comment down below if you guys listen to her album, what you think of the album, what are your favorite songs. Maybe I would need to re-listen to that song to see if I like that song. But the topic of this is Cardi B pregnant? She did like an interview, a sit-down interview with someone, I forgot his name. She didn't confirm nor deny it, but I don't think she's pregnant because looking at these pictures of her album listening party or album release party, she doesn't look pregnant, but this is what she had to say. Something she has to keep private, like she can't share everything with the world. So that's what she said. She said certain things about me have to be private. This interview was with Ebro. She sat down with Beats Official on Apple Music and said people cannot expect me to be open about everything. I just feel like people gotta tune in a little bit on my album and they will know a little bit more, she said. Because it's like I can't address all the rumors and everything. Certain things about me have to be private. You cannot invade my privacy. I'm not a damn animal at the zoo where you just could see everything. So she didn't confirm or deny it, and I may have to give her album a re-listen because it kind of, she's like, you can't invade my privacy, but her album's called Invasion of Privacy, and I don't remember her saying she was pregnant on there. She doesn't look pregnant. I'm gonna put a picture right here and or a few pictures. You guys let me know what you think, and don't forget to comment what songs you like on the album. Next topic. Nicki. Where's Nicki? Like, where's Nicki Minaj or whatever? So I think earlier this week or last week she came on Instagram after like being off of Instagram for like 4 months about 1 second. She did a Mercedes-Benz title advertisement. It was sponsored. It was on March 29th. Was that last week? Yeah, it was last week, Thursday. And that's all she put up. And then paparazzi caught her. I'm gonna put the picture right here. And she looked kind of, you know, her face looked kind of swollen. She doesn't look like the same Nicki. So rumors are she is pregnant. And then there was a tweet from a while ago. She was like, it's either an album or a baby. You can't have both. Nas and her broke up and then they got back together. So people are like, oh, that means she's pregnant with Nas's baby or whatever. I don't know. Her face looking swollen, it could be true. Usually when people put two and two together, it's usually true, because when people were saying Kylie was pregnant, Kylie ended up being pregnant. So it was shocking when she came out with the news, but we had already known because, you know, their fans put two and two together. So if you think she's pregnant, comment down below on that, your opinion. Also, like, one more thing about this. There's people that always like, oh, who's better, Cardi or Nicki? And somebody put this up and the game actually responded, and his response was actually pretty Good. Somebody, a fan put, think she might take Nicki's spot, ? What's your take on who you got? And then they tagged the game. And the game was like, take Nicki's spot. Nicki in her own lane and just broke a record, passing Aretha Franklin on the Hot 100 Billboard list. And Cardi just went from 0 to 100 on everybody in less than a year. They both have their own spots. The female MC keeps elevating and love it. From Roxanne, Shantae to Queen Latifah, MC Light to Lady of Rage, Lil' Kim, Foxy Brown and Trina to Nicki and Cardi. It's hip hop and I love it. If I forgot a name, apologies, or my apologies. My point has been made. And Cardi actually liked this comment. She commented down the prayer hands and the strong emoji. So I don't think you can compare, well, maybe you can compare them, but I don't know. Their music is kind of different. Their style is different. They're both rappers, but yeah, like he said, I think he couldn't put it any better. So your comments on that below. Next topic, Fabulous and Emily. I know we were talking about earlier the man who punched a lady into her death. So Fabulous and Emily have made like news about Fabulous being, you know, violent. A lot of people don't really believe it because they're such huge fans of Fabulous and they think he's so calm and all that. But what we see on like screens and phones and stuff like that and on stage, we don't know the backstory of people's lives. So I hate when people are like, or I don't like when people think they know an artist just because they listen to their music or they watched them or whatever. But Emily used to be on Love and Hip Hop, and she used to have all these relationship troubles with Fabulous, infidelity, all of that. They have 2 kids together, and she has a older child that he kind of claims as his own. So 3 kids total. And basically, he punched her, knocked her teeth out, got in a physical. I don't know if it was physical, but he got in an altercation with her dad and brother. So I don't know. I feel like I said earlier, men shouldn't be putting their hands on women. And this domestic violence is like a sensitive topic to talk about because it's easier said than done for people. Some people could just leave. Some people are not strong enough to leave. Some people are there for their kids. I don't know. But I hope the kids are, like, I hope they do what's best for their kids. She should have kind of left him a long time ago, but, you know, her reasonings for staying are different, or I don't know what that is. But he actually tweeted, watched a princess blossom into a queen, and it was his, like, her first daughter is with someone else. But like I mentioned before, he adopted her. And then there was another picture, I don't know, social media actually explodes things out of proportion. So like the situation could probably not be that big, but because it was in the limelight, we made it bigger. But there's a video of Fabulous and Emily's son saying, I love you message with the kiss to their dad, and I'm pretty sure Emily recorded that. Most would have recorded that.
Okay.
Okay, so leave your comments below on that. Let me know what you think about that. This might be my last topic. Kylie's baby, Tyga's maybe. Like, Stormi is so cute. She doesn't look like who her dad is supposedly is. I'll put the pictures up right here. Let me know what you think. Maybe she just needs to grow into her features, or, you know, get a little older so we can see who she looks more like. Because she does not look like Travis Scott at all. She looks like Kylie and somebody else. But Tyga said that's not his child. So yeah, and you know the Kardashians are gonna hide it. It's gonna be something like, is Khloe's dad OJ Simpson, something like that. Or, you know, is Kim's butt real? It's not going to be something that we're going to know. They probably paid Travis to, you know, keep his mouth shut. So let me know what you guys think about that. I'm going to finish this video off on a video that I thought was really cool. There's a Wii challenge. I wish I knew how to dance because I would do it for you guys. This video is dope. I don't know if other people have done it, and if they did, I want to see them. But this one is dope, so watch it. They actually killed it, so yeah. I haven't played the game when it, like, I don't want to say when it first came out, but yeah. But if you want to see more of these videos, comment down below, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.